Man, you already know what's going on. Back with another one. You know what I'm saying? I got another MC by the name of, matter of fact, this time we'll do things a little bit different, bro. Introduce yourself. Go ahead, introduce yourself.
What's up, man? Bob, producer, the Big General. You know, I'm never here to waste your fucking time, man. I'm tapping in, you know, just trying to let some people hear, you know, kind of my story on this entertainment world and kind of what's going on with the promotion, nightlife, and things like that.
Facts. So, first question I have for you, off the real, because we locked in on the list, the RealToon list. You know what I'm saying? You was on that list. First of all, how you feel about your position on the list?
I think the position on the list was accurate. I think my position was accurate, especially at the time, for what I had done in a limited amount of time. Right. You know, I actually been in the entertainment world. I think that it was good that the MCs actually were getting some shine, some recognition, because Dallas is a city that don't really use MCs. Like, I'm from Houston, back home, every play has an MC. An opening DJ got an MC. Day parties have MCs. Brunch have MCs. So, you know, to come out here and into that, and to be able to put on a list with some of the people, and then also, like, kind of, we chopped it before about people that I had never seen or never heard of, but you know, of course, Bebe hit that. D. Kenny Reeves, Kid Black, Lil Mike, and my boy Rick Hustle. You know, I feel like it was kind of done appropriately. I feel like people could have been scrambled around. I feel like there were some people that were underneath me simply because they really weren't taking bookings.
Yeah.
Like,
let's speak on this shit. Keep
like,
it real.
so Kenny Reeves, if I'm not mistaken, was behind me. But Kenny a big dog in the city. Like, I'm not about to sit there and cap and act like Kenny not. Kenny a big dog. Kenny did some big things, but Kenny throw his own events. Kenny MC'd his own events. And I was getting booked by different people. Not saying that Kenny couldn't get booked, that's just what Kenny was on. Right. You know what I'm saying? So Kenny definitely, I feel like, could have been higher. Kid Black was above me. Black is hard. My boy Black out of Mississippi. MC Lil Mike, I think, was behind me. But Mike a big dog in the city. Mike didn't put the city on the map for a lot of things. Right. So, you know, that's not to take no credit from nobody, anything. I'm telling you what I believe, like, these niggas put in work. And then Hustle, like I talked about, Hustle just has not been MCing right now. Yeah. So Hustle on the list, as low as he was, still speaks volumes because he hadn't been in the clubs. And everybody else in between, I mean, the thing is interchangeable. I feel like, bro, like I told somebody, like, MJ might be your GOAT. Right. Kim Olajuwon might be another nigga GOAT. Right. It's how you want to categorize and how you look at it. I feel like, you know, when you get lists like that, if there ain't no details on the criteria, it leaves room for discussion. But I'm just happy, like Rick said, man, MC's got some credibility, and it's some big dogs in the city for sure.
Facts. I feel like that really opened the door, you know what I'm saying, to potentially other lists that could be created in the future. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
And I feel like it's necessary for that spotlight to be shined on, like I was telling you, man. Like, it's a lot of people in between things that connect the dots. You know what I'm saying? I feel like, say, if these folks not necessarily getting the recognition they deserve, on camera or off camera, now I'm pretty sure it's off camera for sure, but right. I feel like definitely with the media and how it's going, it definitely needs to be recognized on camera for sure. Right.
And to piggyback off that, bro, to keep it a band with you, like, it's a few MCs on there that I know for sure been in Dallas longer than me, but I know they might not put a lot of content out. Yeah. See, my followers and my bookings and stuff start going up as I started putting content out. Like, the game is a little different. So, like, it might be somebody on there that is a Oak Cliff legend or a West Dallas legend or something like that. Well, me, and then also, like, the venues you be at. Right. Like, me being at headquarters got me the highest I was on the list. If we can put talent and everything on the table, point blank period. Like, I was in front of hundreds, thousands of people every Saturday. So, of course, I have more visibility. So, of course, it's a little bit easier to put me on that list. So, like, in terms of the number, like, I think, of course I'm gonna say I'm the best nigga in Dallas.
Of course.
Of course I'm gonna say that. But in terms of a list goes, I know there's a whole lot of factors that come into that. Like that ain't no clear cut.
Right.
I mean, especially after you take Bebe and hit that out the situation. And Jay Cruz and these other dudes that's on the radio. So, yeah.
Facts. So, speaking on that, of course, I want to get a brief. I don't want to cut all the way back just right there, but I do want the people to kind of get like a brief familiarity of like how you jumped into the game, where you started. You know what I'm saying? So, if like, I guess to throw it in question form, like what? Because I know you say you went from DJing to MCing.
MCing to DJ.
MCing to DJ.
And in between that promote. So basically, this is how I started.
Yeah.
So my boy Tony Swindle, shout out Tony Swindle, started a Pro-Am league in June of 21. And basically, I MC'd the Pro-Am. I had never MC'd before.
Yeah.
I never MC'd no basketball game. I never MC'd no club. I never MC'd nothing.
Right.
And it kind of hit off. And like my OG in the game, shout out my boy Cousin Junebug, was like, hey man, like what clubs you MC in? I was like, man, I don't. So he started bringing me out. He was doing Cafe 214 at the time, and that's when I ran into Mike Reed as a DJ and Kid Black, somebody that was on the list that I mentioned.
And what year is this?
This is all summer 21.
21, okay.
June 21.
June 21.
July, August 21. So, boom. I tapped into that towards the end of August, probably going into September. I tapped in with Delano out of Moga Market. Shout out Delano. And I started MCing with him at Tacos and Tequila. Tacos and Tequila closed 2 to 3 weeks after that. And then I started MCing at Amore with him. He got me into the promo game. So we can fast forward in between then. Was doing headquarters, still really wasn't getting booked. And like I told you earlier, like MCs really not getting booked out here, and then they're not really getting booked for what we should be getting paid.
Yeah.
So fast forward to like August of 22, I was throwing a play in South Dallas, but I really couldn't afford to pay my DJs. So I started DJing. So I was MCing with my boy Sick Vic. Sick Vic really kind of showed me the basics. Like, I guess he had to run to the restroom or some shit.
Right.
But I really like music, so I got in tune with it. And then, like, started DJing and MCing, throwing my own events. So it went from MCing to promoting the DJing to all three. Throwing my own events, booking myself, booking other DJs, all that. So that's really how I came all to this. And, like, in between, bro, I done did a lot, bro. I opened up with the homie Kayla G.
Yeah.
She's a rapper, but she got real famous for her fitness and her stretching videos. I opened up with her for the Young Blue concert in Houston. Then after that, I did the Gate show in Houston with her. And then I did Eric Bellinger with my boy Highland Star. Shout out Highland Star. If you heard If Pretty Was a Person challenge on TikTok, that's what I did that with. So everything kind of in between, man. Then got booked out the state, then got booked out the city. Just real blessed to be in the situation I'm in, man, but really working hard on my craft. Them lists turned me up.
Yeah.
For real. Like at first, I wasn't even mad about the MC list. I wasn't mad about the DJ list because I just started DJing, but it turned me up like, okay, well, I got work to do.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I want people to be able to recognize me not for the accolades, but people to know like what it is. Cause I'm not gonna be put in a box, bro. Like exactly. I wanna be DJing a Rock Nation brunch.
Bro,
I wanna be Kevin Gates, Moneybag Yo's an artist of that caliber DJ.
Right.
So it was motivation, bro. Like I know there's some DJs in the city that's making a whole bunch of money, bro. Whole bunch of money doing a whole bunch of stuff, living their life to the fullest. And I want that. You know what I'm saying? So that's really kind of real quick situation, but start June 2021 and the MCing and the journey that took me all full, now I come full circle and we here.
Facts.